Hi, I'm introducing myself. My name is Maggie Chula, and I am a spiritual minister of Akashic wisdom. I work with the source vibration of God. Akashic vibration is the name of my website. It's the name of the work that I do. I teach soul healing, vibrational healing, how to open up and be a multi-dimensional, multi-sensory being here on planet Earth in the year 2018. That's where we are right now. It is February 28th, 2018. And I am coming here to tell you about a transformational course that I am once again teaching. It's called the Akashic Vibration Process. Open the doorway to your soul. And I am inviting you to come find out more about it. This transformational course is designed to help you expand your partnership to source, to your soul. Expand your understanding of who you are. If you're looking for your life purpose, if you want to know if you are doing all you can do, if you sense this urgency that's happening right now that says, I want to be the best me and bring my best into this world. I know this world is hurting. I know I'm a healer. Let me come forward and heal. Because to be a healer, you need to heal, okay? And that's where I started. I was born actually crippled. And I was born to a mother who already had a little child that was going to be 2 and a son that had just turned 4. So she had a daughter who was going to be 2, son that had turned 4. She was birthed this beautiful divine being of light, which was me, but I was special. I needed help because my legs were not formed properly. My toes went inward. I was born like this. I can't even do it anymore with my legs. So I was given to my grandmother and my grandfather, and it was a blessing. It turns out my grandmother had taught in a one-room school out on the prairie kind of thing. And she embraced the idea that she had this sparkling little intelligent being who wanted to learn. So it was a match made in heaven for us. And she taught me about the Akasha. And the Akasha is the source of God, the source of all vibration. And in this vibration of light, my grandmother knew I could heal. And so she introduced me to these concepts. And as I worked with her, I started to bring in these beings of light. I just naturally remember doing this. I brought in this beautiful circle. I felt so warm and protected and safe. And I started to channel energy and vibrational healing. And I started to become this lighter being, this lighter aspect. But life didn't go smoothly for me, as it will not go smoothly for you. There were bumps in the road. And at one point, I shut down completely this connection to source because my mother had been brutally murdered. And my world became dark and oppressive. And I became psychotic, according to the people around me. Because I still saw beings of light, but I also saw monsters and shadows and demons. But my mother had been murdered. And the angels stayed with me. And God stayed with me, but I turned against them. I remember having a ceremony and saying, no, if my mother can't be safe, then whatever is going on here, I am not safe. And I turned my back on these gifts. But they didn't leave me, just like they're not leaving you, right? So along the way, I was challenged with many health issues, until I got to a point where I could not even bathe myself. I couldn't feed my children. I couldn't go anywhere on my own. And that's when they finally diagnosed me with Crohn's disease. By the time they diagnosed me, I had already been diagnosed with throat ulcers, mouth ulcers, intestinal ulcers, stomach ulcers. I was a mess in my whole digestive system. And I had to learn how to heal because the doctor sent me home. My saving grace was I was too sick to survive the surgery. By the time they found what was wrong with me, I would not have survived the life-giving surgery. So they sent me home, and that became my saving grace. Because I realized at that moment, people around me thought I was dying. And I knew the truth. I wasn't going to go anywhere. So in that moment, I connected up to Source, and I channeled a guided vibrational healing that I recorded because I understood the path was going down. I couldn't think anymore, and thinking is what kept me sane. So I recorded this and I listened to it every day religiously for 4 weeks until I was going to go back to the doctor. And I felt so good when I went back that even though they still wanted the surgery, said I had to have it, I said no. And I continued on my healing path. And since that time, I have grown stronger and stronger. There are setbacks, yes, because life happens every day. And so I have created a course that has come from my connection with Source, has come from my connection with these beings I call my Council of Light, the Akashic Master Teachers. They include Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary, Pythia, the Oracle of the Akasha, who is there at the birth of your soul. There are so many beautiful beings of light, and I will come through these classes and teach you how you are connecting, how you can connect deeper, how you do channel this wisdom and grace through your intuitive senses, and how you can go deeper with that. And the best piece, how you create life and how you can get better at that and flow in divine healing and well-being and allow yourself to see your life the way it is, to understand your soul contracts, to step up and say, this is mine and I take responsibility for it. Now, how do I move forward? Now, these are skills I can't teach you just in these series of classes that I consider my sacred coursework, my certification course, the Akashic Vibration Process. There are 10 classes taught in 3 modules. You can go to my website and learn more. This next class that I only teach once a year will start on the spring equinox. I promise you it will. All the classes are going to be on this platform and they will be recorded. And it will end with a celebration of light. That is on the summer solstice, right before my birthday. Summer solstice, we will graduate. While you are in class with me, so is your Council of Light. I am a psychic. I am a channel. I am a healer. I am here to share these gifts as a teacher. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this. Learn more. AkashicVibration.com. MaggieChula.com. Come find me. I also am the minister at a Center for Enlightenment. I look forward to this. This is going to be the most amazing class ever. Every class has a guided healing visualization into it. And every class has knowledge about your energy, about your chakra systems, about you as a vibrational being, how to be successful in this life. Come, take this course with me and allow 2018 to be your transformational moment when you awaken to the true power of being an awake, aware being of light, making choices in alignment with your heart and your divine connection to Source. Do it with me. I'm going to do it. Let's go.